My name is Mark Frasier. I'm the CEO and president of Live Oak Construction Supply.
My name is Jeff Frasier, and I'm one of the owners here at Live Oak Construction Supply.
We're a 30-year-old business that specializes in concrete tools and equipment, from the residential user all the way up to the commercial end user.
We have about a 7,000 square foot showroom, which we have a pretty heavily walk-in retail type of traffic. And we've also got a warehouse that we stock materials and send deliveries and so forth out to Metro Atlanta and other areas.
So we had Sandra come in from Cogent Analytics, and she did a discovery process, went through our company in all aspects, took about 3 days, and she looked at it from top to bottom.
Prior to Cogent, we didn't realize how to control and run the money part of the business. We just always thought more sales will solve every problem.
We didn't have very adequate financial statements. We had a good accountant that we've had forever, but again, he was just doing his job, putting the numbers in the right places. Now, with Cogent in here, we've got a 5-year plan that is solid and doable. And that's been one of the best things that they brought forth to us.
For the most part, we feel like we do have the right people in place, although we're not measuring them properly, and that's one of the biggest things we've learned, is how to measure people's performance.
Through this process, we've made some major changes with personnel, trying to find them the right position and the right fit within the company so that we can keep our business growing.
The path that the project took was pretty, it was pretty well designed and thought out as far as starting, some of our biggest needs, starting with the financial part of it, getting the books straightened out.
And each time I spoke with David, I became more confident, more comfortable with him, knowing that the fact that he was here not to show us where we were doing wrong, but to help us find the areas that we could do much better in.
Cogent's style and their process, I consider very professional, always, well written out, typed neatly, in an organized way to accomplish certain goals, and the plan was laid out well in the beginning.
They went to all extremes to make sure that we got our plan done on time, done professionally, and that it's a workable plan that we can implement.
The biggest thing on all the different departments, from the sales side, which is I run primarily, but from every side of it, is learning to put things in place so we can measure our people's performance, and then learning how to pay them accordingly to their performance.
One aspect that Cogent worked extremely hard on for us was a budgeting project.
It was kind of general budgets, and there was no real meaning to how we came up with those budgets.
But now we take that a lot further out, and we're going to break that down by month and year.
I would say now, after going through this process, we're going to be a lot better on these budgets and determining and being able to measure them regularly and changing, more frequently.
The 2-to-1 investment that Cogent guaranteed us, yes, we've met that.
Yes, working with Cogent, we have been shown all these areas where we can save all this money and put additional money to the bottom line.
So I feel like we got the return on our investment, but more importantly, we were shown how to look at our business in a different light. Change scares everybody, but if we adapt to them, it's going to make our jobs and our lives much easier, much less stressful. Once we know what everybody's role and position is in this new plan as we move forward.
One, I think maybe a little less stress, knowing that we have measurements in place and we have goals that we know we can obtain, but we're focused to hitting them. I think it's going to be better, more positive.
As Cogent came in, we felt like we were doing things fairly well. But now that they're here, we know that we can do things fantastic. And they've shown us the ways to look at our business so that we can be a top-notch professional organization within the concrete distribution and supply business.